like it's on fire around us. But that doesn't faze God. He knows. It's all prepared. He tells you not to be anxious. You put your trust in him. He's a good God. He's a merciful God. And he will exalt those and lift those up who are humble. I'll close with a story. When I was living in New York, I was mentored by a wonderful pastor. And this pastor was so wonderful. He was very cute in many ways, and his eyesight was really poor. And I just remember whenever he wanted to look up his watch, he would look at it like this, and he just had this wonderful spirit about him. He had this wonderful ability to preach, and when I sat with him and he would open up his Bible and he would read it, he would get this close to his Bible to read it. And he said to me one day, he told me this one story that I really loved, and it really helped me. He said, Vic, have you ever noticed when a mother is holding her infant baby, and he said when she's holding the baby in one hand and the phone rings and she needs to answer that phone, if the mother wants to answer the phone and she's got her hands full and she's doing something else, if she puts the baby on a table, there is a chance that the baby, if the baby is beginning to move around, could roll and fall on the floor and really hurt him or herself. And so the mother tends not to do that because she doesn't want the baby to fall. But if the mother takes the baby and gently places the baby on the floor somewhere, from that position, the baby cannot fall. There's no falling from there. That's exactly how I'll end this message this morning. When the believer is prostrate before God on the floor, there is no falling from that position. There is no falling from a prostrate position before God. And I would encourage you, brothers and sisters, make that your life's goal. Lord, help me to be prostrate, not only in my body, but in my attitude as well. Father, I come before you and thank you so much for your word. Lord, these are challenging things, these are difficult things for us to grasp sometimes because it stabs right into the heart of our self-righteousness. And Lord, this morning, I'm not here to be liked by anyone, I'm not here to be applauded, I'm just here to declare your word, your truth. Because I know, Lord, eternity is a very long time. And I don't want to be guilty before you, God. We're telling things to people they want to hear. I don't want to itch ears this morning. I want your truth to be clearly preached and proclaimed for the salvation of souls, and that people may get right with you and walk rightly with you. Help me to do that first, Lord. And help me and this church family, Lord, to be a family that is known for prostration, humbly on the floor before you. And we thank you for Jesus Christ who draws us near and tears down that middle wall of separation and brings us from that position that was once far off to a position that is now close.